Yeah. All right. So something big, big hitting the airwaves right now. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Trending.
trending. We got another Nick Diaz situation. I don't know what's up with like I be going viral with these posts. You know, like Daily Loud and shit like that.
Hmm.
They just reposted that thing I posted about BJ Penn.
What's up, Paul? Huh? Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you, what? You can only do this because you get the government behind you. Fuck you, like get crazy. Fuck you. This lady right here, look at her ass and legs. She's acting like my 79-year-old mother. But she's not my 79-year-old mother. And it's interesting when you Google Lorraine Abele, our house pops up. Because this lady acts like Lorraine Inouye. So you Google Lorraine Abele, and this house pops up, and then you look him, and then my mom's name starts popping up. She's trying to steal everything, and this is not my mother. And I'm putting this up because she's saying that she's gonna get an attorney and try to do something. She's trying to throw me out, and if I attack her, she'll try to do something, TRO or something else, but she's... Come on. Get off the road. Get off the road.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that yesterday from you.
Yeah, and now everybody's reposting it today. Like in pop culture, like No Jumper just reposted the video too.
You
But
jumped on it quick.
yeah, so I was the first one. We got a bunch of views on that. That's probably gonna touch like a milli. Last
Yeah, I
one was
saw that.
Nick Diaz.
You're on some big numbers on Twitter. Are you on Instagram? Are you almost at a milli too? You're at nine. You're at 640 on Twitter.
Yeah, no, on Instagram it's not on really hitting the explore page. I think it's trending on Twitter and everyone's reposting it there. But I
Yeah,
got like
BJ
1,000 likes on Instagram, so enough people saw it.
BJ Penn is claiming. Did you post it on Twitter, YouTube too?
No, this is we're talking about it now, so I'll clip this
Okay.
off.
BJ Penn is claiming a woman named Lorraine Abel has stolen his 79-year-old mother, Lorraine Shin's identity in an attempt to steal his family's fortune. That's crazy. This is what's that? Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, I know, right?
Claims her family and the Hawaiian government murdered his mom and brother, sold his 2.5 million house, and is threatening to call police on him. That's this lady right here. Look at her ass and legs. She's acting like the 79-year-old mother, but she's not my 70-year-old mother. What the? That's crazy.
Yeah. So just to break it down a little bit more, right? For people who aren't familiar. BJ's mom's name apparently is Lorraine Shin. And there's this woman named Lorraine Able who apparently, yeah, he's saying her and her family, in cooperation with the Hawaiian government, murdered his mom, and now she's impostoring as his mom to steal his family's fortune. And she already sold a $2.5 million studio.
That's crazy.
And like, I don't know, like, look at the Instagram post I made. He posts video of her. I don't know if BJ filmed that, if he's like in the same house with her doing these videos and being like, you're not my mom. But basically, he posted a video of her in the kitchen, and he said, look at her ass and legs. Like, this isn't my 79-year-old mother.
That's crazy.
And so hear me out, right? People are saying CTE. Shit, I mean, this kind of thing could also be true.
Fuck yeah.
She could be stealing his mom's identity. I mean, that could be a thing.
That happens.
It doesn't sound that far off. And the ladies look alike. They have the same name. Like, I wasn't so like down on BJ, but after I posted it, the narrative is like, oh my God, BJ is like gonna kill his mom. I think we need to find out if that's really his mom or not. We need a DNA test.
And okay, that's right. And if the police are involved, I mean, you would think that's what they're starting to do.
I guess so. I don't know if the police are involved. Oh well, they're
Fingerprints?
threatening to call.
Fingerprints, something. You know what I mean? Something.
But this could also like.
What would you do if it was your mom? I'm calling the popos immediately. Like, dog, hey, come stroll up, pull up right now.
Yeah. This kind of thing could get really messy, though. I feel like if it doesn't get handled soon.
Oh, if we find out his mom was murdered and this lady gets put in prison,
yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
Or even worse, right? Because neither scenario is good. Or this is BJ's mom, and he murders his mom thinking it's not his mom, thinking she's an imposter.
Well, hopefully, thankfully, none of that has happened.
No, but that would be the sickest, most twisted thing I might have ever heard.
Yeah, that'd be super sad.
So
Super sad.
I think we really need clarity, because he could be telling the truth, but shit, dude, if that's his fucking mom and he really like thinks that's not his mom, everybody is right. Like, that is really crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, we just need to get the police somehow involved at this point. You know what I mean?
Because I feel like this shit's escalating like as we speak. Imagine BJ's household right now. They stole my fucking $2.5 million house. Somebody's got to pay for this. Like, where's his mom at?
Yeah. Yeah. And then what it said about his brother too?
His brother's included in it and apparently, sold it.
Claims his mom and brother
were murdered by the Abele family.
And the government?
And the Hawaiian government helped them do it.
Okay, so yeah, that's a lot going on. That's a lot going on. Like, how do you call the cops if the government's involved?
Full disclosure, let me be real too. If you watch that video, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Hold on, let me watch it real quick again.
All right.
Initial reaction.
Yeah.
See if I
Raw reaction right here.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get it.
MTK in the flesh reacting. While you react, I'm going to post a link to the channel or to the video.
Yeah, I sent it to some of the homies too.
All right.
I think that's our next step is start doing that more. We don't do it. We don't send it to nobody.
I know. I gotta promote it more.
We're like, hey, we're live. You motherfuckers around. Come stop by.
It's like the most hardcore type fucking. We rely on the hardcores.
Right. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna go on your Instagram. Maybe I can see it on there better.
Okay. Bear with us. MTK is pulling it up. I'm posting the link for more viewers.
Yeah, here it is.
Raw reaction.
You only do this because you're the government behind you. Fuck you, like go get crazy. Fuck you. Lady right here, look your ass and names. Lorraine Abele, and this house pops up, and then you look at and then my mom's name starts popping up. She's trying to steal everything, and this is not my mother. And I'm putting this up because she's saying that she's gonna get an attorney and try to do something.
Bro, she's just cooking dinner like no big deal.
I know. Like, how did he get that video? Did he record that?
Yeah, and did he create the graphics for all of that too? Or the search graphics?
I think he just Google searched it.
But that was like an edit. That was an edit video. Like, he had a lot of like graphics come up there.
Let's see what happens if I Google his mom's name.
I mean, he's following her as she's walking the dog. I mean, did the neighbors not say? I mean, you got neighbors.
That's what I'm wondering. Is that him recording those videos?
I don't know, bro. That is crazy. I don't even know how to even.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's a crazy story. That is a crazy story.
Right. Now, a lot of people are saying that BJ's has meth problems. Like, they're saying that's meth written all over it. Like, being on uppers. Like, Jared Gordon. Let me pull it up, actually, because Jared Gordon said something real quick. What's your initial thoughts on that, though? Them saying it's meth.
I mean,
I got to get you what Jared Gordon said.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it could be, right?
Like, do you know people who... I don't really know too many people who've been on meth to even, like... Do you?
I mean, you get paranoid and you get, like, you haven't slept and, you think everybody's against you and...
that part.
So, I mean, because you have no sleep, so you're just, like, making things up. I mean, I don't know if that... Yeah, that could make sense, too.
Yeah, Jared Gordon... Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm more on the... I'm more on the side that I'm believing him, but I've never heard him anybody say he's ever done drugs, so I don't know. Because he's had a pattern of doing drugs in the past. Well, then now you can't eliminate it.
Yeah, I don't know about the meth and shit. I know that BJ's had some street fights. I know that he drinks. I think he just gets into normal rowdy shit.
Yeah,
I'm kind of leaning here's my thing too, right? I don't think BJ's like fucking lost his fucking mind necessarily. In that video, he seems pretty like just
He does. He seems coherent.
Yeah, he just seems heated.
He does. Yeah, he doesn't even seem upset. He's like, dude, look at this is what's going on.
This is what's going on. And on top of that, in the past, right? I feel like the media has done a good job through things like this. Maybe it's due to BJ's own fault. But through these things that I just posted recently, that's been happening for years since he's retired. There's been videos of him fighting bouncers outside of strip clubs, getting knocked out. There's been videos of him like, yelling at his fucking ex-wife and shit like that. There's been these videos that come out. But, right, I was always thinking like, okay, BJ's kind of crazy. And then all of a sudden, Joe Rogan has him on his podcast. And like, BJ doesn't seem like he has CTE. I'm just going to say it. Like
he was holding a conversation.
Yeah, he was on Joe Rogan's podcast. It all seemed normal. So I was like, oh, sometimes that's how it is, right? The media spins things, gives somebody a reputation that maybe isn't all the way there until you listen to them talk. And that's what I had thought. And now, when I watched the video, that's why I was like, oh no, BJ's good. I kind of like, I seen that Joe Rogan podcast in the past. BJ's kind of good. I think he's telling the truth. But like I said, everybody thinks it's like CTE and shit.
I mean, I feel it sounds like this is not the end of the story. A lot more shit be coming out then.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. But
and so was that originally posted on his personal Instagram?
He posted it on his Instagram on like Monday.
Got you.
And
I'm sure you've been like kind of following him.
Yeah, I woke up to that and saw that.
You're like, oh shit.
I was like, okay, this is a fucking big ass story, actually.
Yeah, no, that is big. BJ Penn.
The claims that he's making are kind of crazy.
Let's see here. 4 days ago, yo, this is the greatest of all time.
But
that was 4 days ago.
Yeah.
4 days ago, to the sky. When I see you there, thank you for backing me. I wish I had one person in the whole world that could trust with my life. That was 5 days ago. I don't know. I don't follow him enough on social media to know his.
So BJ has a big thing with the Hawaiian government right now.
Is he? Okay.
He really thinks they're corrupt and like he's always like going against them. And it's usually a lot of conspiracies about like what they've done and how they don't really help out the Hawaiian people and shit like that.
I mean, that's low-key true.
Yeah, and it is low-key true. The Hawaiian government is super corrupt. But he also, he's likely, he posts that super controversial stuff like a Jake Shields. You know Jake Shields? Mm-hmm. How he posts super controversial stuff? Mm-hmm. BJ's kind of along those lines. He's into that. Like,
He's on that same wavelength.
A little bit.
Okay, so it's kind of, you don't know what's...
You don't know.
Right, it's questionable.
Because he always has something crazy he's trying to tell you.
Got you.
And so even if he's right about a lot of the things he might be wanting to tell you, he kind of comes off a little bit like out of touch.
Okay.
Because, not everybody wants to hear that shit.
Yeah.
True. So I don't know, man, but hopefully he can find help. Hopefully it's not CTE.
Right. Hopefully it's the latter, that maybe something's going on with him and this is all just like, and not the latter.
Yeah.
Or someone killed his mom. That'd be fucking crazy.
Or like maybe his mom got like a BBL and she's just not telling him. He's like, that's not my mom's ass.
That lady in his house was just like cooking dinner. Like, okay, BJ, okay, mm-hmm. like this is what BJ does. I'm here cooking dinner.
Lots of questions. If I was a detective, one of the first questions is, BJ, did you film these videos with your hands, like in your phone, or did you get this video footage from someone else? And if you did, how did you get it? Like, how did they film it?
Let's just do a fingerprint right now.
Yeah.
Just knock it right out of the park right now. Fingerprint, boom.
DNA test. Okay. Is this your mom or not?
The fingerprint should tell you just immediately.
Yeah, it should, right? If you have them in the system.
I'm assuming everybody's in the system.
Yeah. I don't know if I am, because I've never been to jail.
Well, I'm sure they took your fingerprints when you were a baby.
Maybe. You think if I committed a crime and they did fingerprints, like I'm thinking I'm probably good.
No, you're probably in the system somehow, some way.
You think so?
I think so. Shit. They took your fingerprints when you were born, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe. Does that shit change?
No, it's your fingerprint,
From birth, though?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy if that's the case.
We can look it up, but someone's in the comments would be like, "Oh, you guys fucking, you guys are casual. It's fucking, you're not scientists." No,
let us know in the chat. If I've never been arrested, right, and my fingerprints are on a crime on some car door, and they peel that shit off and they test it in a database, am I getting caught? Let us know, boys. Let us know.